So we're at the allotment today. Got my electric screwdriver thing, and we're going to put the lock back on the shed. So just turn you around. Right, let's go and have a look. So I left it on the floor, and all I've got to do is grab it. Oh, maybe Dad's put it somewhere. So I'll get the lock from wherever it is, put it back. Maybe Dad put it in the shed. Hang on. Well, I was going to put the new lock back on the shed, but unfortunately I have no idea where it is. So let's have a quick look at what the allotment looks like now. So it's the 2nd of January and nothing much is happening. There's a load of poop and some more from the farm, and got a few winter things growing in amongst the weeds because I haven't been down weeding at the minute. So we've got some chard, I don't know, that might be a cauliflower, and we've got some spinach there, might be another cauliflower, and some more spinach, and we've got some garlic, or these onions, can't remember, and some leeks in there, and two kales. So it's not much in here at the minute in the polytunnel. Everything's dead. Then what have we got over here? This looks like a cabbage and some more kale. Strawberries are going mad, and in amongst the grass there I'm pretty sure there's some onions. And over here we got some garlic. This is the bed where the brassicas disappeared from, but the giant garlic's growing in there now. There's some kale in there and some either onions or garlic. I think they're definitely onions in there, but there's so much grass in there, I don't know how they're going to grow. I'll have to do some weeding in there. And then these are all my blueberries. So there's not much going on at the allotment. There's a few things growing. Lots of weeding needs doing. I thought maybe the frost would kill a lot of that off, but it hasn't. Typical. So these roses need cutting down. But that's it. Well, it's lovely and warm in the greenhouse today, so I am going to be planting some sweet peas. But first I'm going to build a mini greenhouse to put them inside the greenhouse, if that makes sense. It all will in a minute. So there we go, we have the greenhouse within a greenhouse. So it's got 4 shelves and a little cover over the top. I wouldn't use it outside just because it would blow away, and that cover's not very sturdy, but that should give it a nice bit of heat for the colder nights. At the moment I'm only going to be putting the sweet peas in there, so they would be fine anyway, but later on in like March time we'll be putting everything in there and hoping it's okay. So yeah, that's one job done. That's all the outdoor jobs I've got to do now, which is making raised beds out of these and getting rid of that, which I did try to burn back in November. I'll put a unfortunately it didn't work out, and gotta get rid of these weeds, make the raised beds. I mean, the raised beds are made, I gotta make some more and get them all set up in there. But it's just getting a dry day at the minute. I watch everyone else on YouTube and they're getting some lovely dry days, and it's absolutely tipping down here in Wales. But as you can see, the currents are coming along, so it won't be long now and everything will be starting right back up again. Right, so now I filled up one of these trays. You got the extra long bits and made little holes. This is just multi-purpose compost because that's all I had, and the sweet peas are going to be in here quite a while, so they should be fine with it. So what I'm going to do is put 2 per cell in these pots, and by the time the sweet peas come out then in the spring, these pots will be ready for the sweet corn and runner beans or whatever. So it's always good to start them in here, then you know these trays are ready for the other stuff. So I'll quickly grab my sweet peas. Right, I thought I had more than these, but these are the old-fashioned mix, a very heavily scented variety from the early 1900s. So they're going to be pretty and smell nice. So as it says, sow January to May or September to October. Now I didn't mean to put these in September because I find they do a lot better then, but every time I come down here it's just been ridiculous, so I haven't had time. So I think I had these cheap from Wilco's, and you get a free little sticker with them, and sow by 2024. Well, I'm just about to sow them all now, so we'll probably have 1 per station now, just because I thought I had more seeds with me. I'm pretty sure I got some more at home, so I'm going to plant these now, give them a water and put them in the greenhouse within a greenhouse. Oh, if it was within a greenhouse it would be Inception greenhouses. Never mind. Right, I'm going to plant these now. So these are the sweet peas. I haven't soaked them, I'm just going to put them in as they are because that's just the way I roll. I haven't got time to be soaking things and messing about, so they're just going to go in, and then I'm pretty sure the soil's going to stay wet around them, so they'll germinate just fine. So you can just about see 1 per cell. I'm just going to cover them up with a bit of compost now. So we popped our label in, we've covered up the seeds, and now we're going to water them, and they're in a tray, so there will be enough water for them, so I won't have to keep coming down here when they're drying out, and they will go in the greenhouse, within a greenhouse. I'm really trying to make the allotment colourful with flowers and lots of fruit and veg, obviously, because we need it, and money. But yeah, I want to make it colourful and smell nice, so that when the baby comes over, because he's 1 now and it won't be long before he's toddling about, then he'll be able to see and smell all the flowers and everything else on the allotment, because I want him to enjoy it too, because he's going to be spending time down here with me. Anyway, I'll get these watered and then that's it from me. So it didn't fit within the greenhouse, the mini greenhouse. The tray was just that little bit too wide, so you'll have to rethink that and just put these smaller trays in there. But that's fine, because these sweet peas don't need it. So it'll just be these littler trays with other stuff in that goes in the spring. But at least I've saved myself a job by putting it up, and I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna go now. So that's it from me for today. Me and my messy hair are gonna go home and play with the baby, and I'll see you in the next video.